money on the line. How much are you betting? Money? Well, that changes everything, you know. That changes everything. Okay, we'll start in like 2 minutes. Wait, no, 2 minutes. Oh shit, it's already okay. In 1 minute. Half a minute. Okay. Oh shit, wait. Okay, let's start this again. Welcome back, or welcome to the Sarah, and today we're playing YGO Master Duels. Well, Sarah, at this time of the day? At this time of the night? What the hell is wrong with you? Well, there's nothing wrong with me per se. I'm just... This is just what I am, you know? It's just... I do this to myself. Willingly. Betting now? Betting now? I mean, if you want to put money on the line, then that changes everything, you know? That changes everything. Oh, man. You scratched the Yu-Gi-Oh itch, huh? Not the Yu-Gi-Oh itch. The streamer itch. The streaming itch. More like... It's the streaming itch. I'd say. Oh my god, sorry if my voice is like all... I don't know. Sorry if my voice is all like, you know... dead inside. And all that. You know? I apologize. It's 3 AM, though. And I have, what's it called? My nose is kind of like blocked or something. I don't know. It's summer allergies or something. I don't know. I'm not my usual energetic, amazing, awesome self. I apologize. My eyes itch. Let's see, wait. Oh. Is the time thingy, event thingy done with? Oh my god, thank god. I did not like that event, chat. I did not like that event, that theme chronicle event. I did not like that. It was not a cool event. Ooh, Exodia. Oh no, should I get it, chat? Should I get it? 4 out of 8 cards per pack are guaranteed feature cards. Are there any, like, what's it called? Are there any, what's it called? Alternate art or whatever? I think the event ended. Oh my god, thank goodness. I did not like that event. Morning, Sarah. Good morning, Kimono Gamer. Well, it's 3 AM for me, but you know. What does the pack have? Featured cards. Let's see. Cool cards. If you're not poor, yes, I am not poor. I am not poor. Heart of the Blue Eyes. Is this a new card, chat? No, it's not. No, it's not. Millennium stuff. Remember back when I was on my PC and my VTuber model actually worked? I would just put on the Millennium Eye on myself. The Millennium Puzzle or whatever. And use them as decorations. Man, those were the times. Speaking of PC, I'm planning on, I'm gonna try to use my PC this weekend. without cleaning it. It hasn't been cleaned in 3 years now, I think. Almost 4. 4-ish years. Almost 4-ish years. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't blow up on my face or anything. It's been collecting dust for like the past 9 months, 8 months, 9 months. So hopefully it doesn't blow up on my face. So then yeah, expect Twitch streams. Wait, what happened to the model? Nothing happened to the model, remember? It just stopped working with my laptop. It just wouldn't connect. Woo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You see that UR chat? First card. Wait, no, not the first card. Okay, whatever. The first pack. Whatever. Let's see. You need to clean and change the thermal paste there. Yeah. I need to. Hurley, the Magistus of Grimoires. Dino Rustor, Esprina, Worm Tentacles, Argenix, Turbo, Exodius, the ultimate Forbidden Lord. Right on with the Forbidden One. Shapeshifter. Shapesister. Exodia, the Forbidden One. Huh, look, chat, I got Exodia, the Forbidden One. Am I the chosen one? Am I the one to carry the burden of Yu-Gi-Oh, the king of games legacy? Let's see. Tailwind of Gusto. Gunkan, Chippy, Sushi, fuck. Excuse my foul language, oh my god. I don't know what happened. I don't know what came over me. It was a burst of rage. Gunkan, Sushi Shipyard, Seaside, Supper Spots. Super Quanto, Mech Ship, Magna Carrier. Dragon Maid Downtime, Quantum Cat, Silhouette Trick, the legendary Exodia Incarnates, Grief Tablets. Would be funny if it blew up as long as no one is hurt. It would not be funny. You know how much that cost? I don't know how much it cost. My brother gave it to me because he got a new, better PC. But you know, my laptop does have better specs than the PC. But you know how much that cost? I think about almost $1,000. That's a lot of money right there. Galaxy War Drake. It don't waste not dust on your CPU if it's been 4 years. I wouldn't be surprised if a computer shut down from CPU overheating. Well, it did shut down once or twice. Galaxy War Drake, New World Found Formation, Link Out, Super Quantum might be scrambled, Glimmer, Stormblade, Bomber Glimmer, Nemesis Elephants. Okay, next. Can you guys hear my sniffling? Oh god, it's bad. I think I'm becoming allergic to my cats. But I just don't want to admit it, you know? I just don't want to admit it. TGX3, DX2, Digusto Falcos, AZ Glory, Infernoid Piatti, Fiend Reflection of the Millennium, Space Dragster, the legendary Exodia Incarnates. I think it's only the worst during late night time and morning time. But then again, I am outside during the afternoon, so I think I need a diffuser or whatever. Or is it a humidifier? In my room. Rose Archer, the Gen Force, Freya Spirit of Victory, Appliance Circle, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Okay, we know. Ooh, you are, let's go. Oh, I got 20 packs? Usually get 10, right? This is nice. Let's see what you are. We got Hierophant of Prophecy, Okay, 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 okay. AI me too. Volcanic Slicer, Red-Eye Black Meteor Dragon, Millennium Seeker, the legendary Exodia Incarnates. Again, Millennium Ankh, Obliterate. Ankh is just another word for eye. Let's see. People clean their PCs. I know, right? It's a foreign concept. Ninjutsu, art of transformation. Cup of Ace, Violet Witch, Noble Arm Skeleton, Kuibiko, Exodia Necros, Golem that guards the Millennium Treasures, Grief Tablet. You can try brushing your cat more regularly to reduce the hair getting everyone might help. That's true, that's true, I should. He deserves it. He deserves getting his hair brushed too. Super Heavy, Samurai, Soul Beads. Today I'm gonna get my act together. After the stream, I'm gonna get my, get my act together. And I'm gonna stream like earlier than 2 a.m. Almost 3 a.m. Probably around 10:40 p.m. Or if not 10:40, then 12:40 a.m. Frost Blast of the Monarchs, Super Heavy Samurai Soul Peacemaker, Fortune Lady Earth, Right Leg of the Forbidden One, Kubiko, Swamp Mirror, Obliterates. Okay, next. And also, I think there will be what's it called? Karaoke stream this weekend. This weekend there will be a karaoke stream. Cause I got what's it called? Hold up. I found out how to, the mic quality. My mic quality is better now than before, right? And also, I got the reverb. I got the reverb down too, Nah. No, hold up. Let me turn this off. Let me turn the reverb off now. Bam, bam, bam. So yeah, I wanna test out my karaoke skills. So yeah, if you have any suggestions, I will try my best. The Red-Eye Zombie Dragon, Incarnated Machine Angel, Magnet Reverse, Violent Filaments, Exodius the Ultimate Forbidden Lord, Abyss Dungray, Fiend Reflection of the Millennium, Angel Statue, Azurine. I also got, what's it called? I also got chat. Oh my god. Do you guys know that? Oh my god. Whoa. Hold the phone. Chat, look at this. Look at it. I'll give you guys a minute to appreciate the beauty of this pack. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 UR packs. 1, 2, 3. 3 SR packs. And 1 normal pack. Dang. Wait, you don't buy a new PC every year? Oh god, please don't sing. What do you mean? I'm a good singer. I'm not okay. Maybe not. I'm an okay singer. I'm an okay-ish singer. I'm not bad. I'm not terrible. Sylvan Blessing. Supreme King Dragon Clear Wing. Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy. Vendread Strike. Space Dragster. Crystal Avatar. Obliterate. Swamp Mirror. Next. Bam. SRs. This is 3 SRs. Yeah. Trickstar Narcissus. Fire Ejection. Monk of the Tenny. Danger Jackalope. right leg, left arm, Kubiko, silhouette trick. You can build Millennium now. It's a cheap deck where you win either by punching your opponent in the face with huge damage or by assembling Exodia pieces. Exodia pieces? Millennium? Should I chat? Should I? I should. Turn that evil hero, malicious Bane. Gaimor, Dragon Shell. Cleave's End. Galaxy Mirror, Sage. Exodia Necros, Millennium Seeker, right leg of the Forbidden One, Selma the Spirits. Okay, chat, hold up. Next viewer duel stream. When should it be? I'll give you guys the options. Let me go on my calendar. And I'll give you guys the options. What weekend we can do. So, it can either be from September 12th, the weekend of September 12th to 14th, or it could be September 19 to 21. So the second or third week of September. You guys want it on the second week of September or the third week of September? Unchained Soul of Rage, Amoris of Prophecy, Overload Fusion, Degen Force, Millennium Seeker, Sangenjin Wakes Up from a Millennium, Quantum Cat, the Legendary Zodiac Incarnate. 9 plus 10, that's not an option. That wasn't an option. 19. Oh. I'm smart. Okay, so most of you guys want it on the third week. Third week. Let me put this on my calendar. Let me mark it on my calendar. So I can tell everyone. Hold up. Duels. I don't know. Trilmets Metanatus. Kakaku. Punk Wagon. Oh yeah. The Master Duels Championship is this weekend. Team 7 for the win. Who are the teams? Who should I be rooting for? Vylon Vanguard. Memento Mictlan. She a lot of critical information. She doesn't know. Shaking my head. What do you mean? Okay, so it's gonna last for 3 weekends. It's gonna last for 2 to 3 weekends. Okay, I know that. If this card sounds Soma the Spirits, Swamp Mirror, Contract with Exodia, Igniting Master, Team 7. That's such a weeb team, huh? Such a weeb team. Votes. What do you mean vote? You can vote on these things? Ooh, look at this. We got Blazing Cartesia, the Virtuous. Oh, I mean, I already had Blazing Cartesia, the Virtuous, but you know, it's nice to have another one. Transcend this. You can still vote, I believe. Do I vote on the game or do I have to go to a website to vote? Is it like betting money where if the team I voted for wins, I can get some money? Is it like, you know, betting on horse races, but you know, except for horse races, it's Yu-Gi-Oh? Is it like that? If this card is sent from the graveyard, you can add one blah blah blah. Wait, a Blue Summer, Dragon Soul, Shadow, Tiki Soul, Zoma the Spirit, Obliterate. They have a Q&A on the competitors you can read. Really? Okay. Where is it? Is it like on a website? Is it like on a website or something? Is it like on a website, or is it on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels, the app, the game app? Hello, Atermon, how's it going? Deskbot 006. Or team in Simo, Mobile, the Monarchs Awaken, Harpy Harpist, Exalt, Fires of the Rage, Break the Seal, Wedju Temple, Quantum Cat. Nah, but there's gotta be something underground going on, right? So there's gotta be something under the table thingy going on where they are betting money on teams. You know, there's gotta be something going on, you know? Cause I kind of want in on it, you know. I know, chat. If you guys know anything about it, you guys should tell me about it. I want in on it, bro. I want in on it, chat. I want in. You guys gotta tell me about it so I can avoid it, you know. So I can avoid that type of thing, you know. Toon Goblin Attack Force, Hedge Guard, Raigeki, Pearly Noir, Quantum Cat, Exodian Necros, right leg, legendary Exodian Carnate. Right? It's a nice spell, right? Geki. But yeah, if you guys know where and how and what and where the specific betting under the table thingy is happening, make sure to let me know so I can, you know, steer clear of it. I am a law-abiding citizen after all. Let's see. Doppel Warrior, Dark Magician of Chaos, Keeper of the Shrine, Reedroid Wheel, Exiled Fires of Rage, Abyss Dungray, Grief Tablets. You would get scammed even if you did not. I would not get scammed. I'm a smart cookie. I'm a smart cookie. I'm a smart person. Let's see. Ooh, that's not a cool card. Bad Luck Blast, Clock Tower Prison, Toy Vendor, Synthetic Seraphim, Golem that guards the Millennium Treasures, Zoma the Spirits, Tiki Curse, the Unstoppable Exodia Incarnates. They're good cards, right? Night Hunters and Team 7 are both championship winners. Breaker the Magical Warrior. Okay. These are cool. Wallpaper. Ooh, this looks good. The Millennium Puzzle. What is this? A coin? Apply. On the main menu. Oh, look at that. That's neat. That's neat as hell. Neat as heck. Look what they did to my boy. What'd they do? Main menu. In Master Duel the game. Main menu. Here? 8/30/2025. Cheer for your champion. Let's see. Select the team's supports. 8/28. 9/59/59. Then change your here under the. Let's see. Let us see. Europe. No, thank you. Chat, you guys know the DCEU films? The DCEU, right? For the longest time, I thought the DCEU meant DC Europe. Because, you know, EU. And, you know, I refuse to believe those films were US made, American made, you know. I didn't want to claim them as American made, you know. I just didn't want to claim them. But yeah. But then I found out it meant DC Extended Universe. which sucked, because it would have been better if it meant DC EU Europe, DC Europe, because, you know, I could have pretended it was made in Europe instead of America, because I don't wanna claim such trash, you know. But yeah, DC, the new DC is pretty nice. Did you guys watch Blue Beetle? I watched Blue Beetle when it came out. It was nice. It was very family oriented, you know. Let's see, who should I support? Japan, Asia, North America, Chiba Corp. Chat. Come on. Chat. It's a play on Kaiba Corp. Come on. Let's see who's on it. Joey, Pac, Enzo. Other than yourself, who are some of your duelists in the channel? Let's do this. Let's make the stream who should we vote for in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel stream. Other than yourself, who are some of the duelists in championship that you are keeping an eye on? Please tell us why. I'm looking out for everyone. I underestimate nobody, but it would be nice to meet RJ and his team. They are from Taiwan, which is where my family is from. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's a good answer. Please tell us about your relationship with your teammates and why you decided to form a team. They helped me prepare leading up to tournaments, and we are good friends inside/outside of the game. Okay. Please tell us about something that made you happy recently. I went to the NAWCQ and saw... What the heck is that, Chad? What the heck is NAWCQ? What's that? What does that mean? What do you want most right now? NAWCQ. What is that? NAWCQ. NAWCQ. Let's search that up. NAWCQ. North America World Championship Qualifier 2025. Oh, okay. That is Yu-Gi-Oh! Related, though. That's Yu-Gi-Oh! Related. And then competing in the tournaments. Okay. Tournaments related. Okay, what do you want most right now that money can buy? Food with friends. That's a good answer. Food with friends. That is a good answer. You know what? What would you guys want right now the most that money can buy? Chat. What would you guys want? I would want the most right now. I would want my you know, the new VTuber model, my new outfit, you know. I would want that, but you know, I'm still saving up for that. What card would you least like to go up against? This shield Magnum. He keeps me up at night. Okay. What do you usually do for work? I own a card store. Whoa, chat, that is so cool. He owns a card store. What the hell? That's like Yugi's grandpa, you know? That's like Yugi's grandpa. Chat. What the heck? If you could choose only one card to summon in real life, I should change the title. I should change the stream title, chat. I should change the stream title. Yu-Gi-Oh! Chill Sesh. But no actual dueling. I have not done a single duel. I should really change the stream title. I apologize. Okay, let me know if you see the new title. Let me know if the stream title has been updated. If you could choose one card summoned in real life, what would it be? Raiko. He would be a good dog. Okay. Please tell us your hobbies outside of gaming. I'm good at looking through bulk. Okay, like stacking stuff up, something like that, right? Or, you know, looking through bulk. You can't buy love, so hard to say. Exactly. You can't buy love. What do you mean woman can't? You can't buy a woman, Zane. Come on. Doesn't matter. Please tell us if there are any special forbidden limited rules that you like. It doesn't matter to me. Exactly. Good answer, Joey. Doesn't matter to me either, you know? I can beat them all. Please tell us your favorite event in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Hopefully it is the Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship. Okay. Optimistic. I like that. Other than yourself, who are some of the duelists in the championship that you are keeping an eye on? Please tell us why. My own teammates, they are working really hard to achieve our goal and blah blah blah. And Ryan Yu. The hell's Ryan Yu? Chat, I knew. Ryan Yu. That sounds familiar. That name sounds familiar. Ryan Yu. Yu-Gi-Oh! Everyone been keeping an eye on Ryan Yu, huh? Carmano is a Canadian player with a 2-time world champion, winning the Dragon Duels Championship. Canadian player. You know what they say about Canada. Those folks are nice. Is what they say. They committed a lot of war crimes, though. Let's see. Back in the day, back in the war times. They were... Let's see. Please tell us about your relationship with your teammates. Why you decided to form a team. Oh shit, wait. Let me just... Oh my god. I'm trapped. In my own making. Okay, wait. Let me just put the charger on. My own team is here, blah, 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 blah. We are all really good friends and travel together a bunch in the TCG. We formed a team as a result of our bond. That's nice. Friendship, bro. Chat, friendship. Friendship. Friendship is magic. But how that My Little Pony song go? Friendship is no. It was like something like friendship is magic or something like that. I don't know. Stream is not over. No, stop it. Stop it. Stream isn't over. Wait, is it? Did stream stop? Is it? Hold up. I can't tell. I really can't tell. Is stream... No, it's not. It's still working. It's still working, chat. You guys are liars. I'm going to Thailand for a vacation. That's nice. What do you want? AP Royal Oak Watch. A watch enthusiast. What card would you least go up against? Maxi. If you could choose only one card summon in real life, which would it be? Meow, meow, moo. Okay. Please tell us your hobby skills aside from Yu-Gi-Oh! I play the guitar. Ooh, that's nice, chat. I also know how to play an instrument. Not to brag or anything, but you know. I also know how to play an instrument. I used to play the clarinet back in high school. Yeah, that's right. I used to play clarinet back in high school. You can call me a clarinet master, chat. And I also play the electric bass. Let's see. Please tell us if there are any special forbidden limited rules. If no special rules, I'll take any challenge you give me. Optimistic. Please tell us your favorite events in Duelist Cup. Nice. Sarah, make sure you count how many times players say to mend and XC or not go up against it. Really? Okay. Ryan, you strongest player. We are good friends inside and outside the game. Seeing all my friends at another half. What do you want most right now? Food? Okay. A lot of people, they be saying food a lot. What card would you least like go up against Maxi again? Okay. If you could rescue cats. I'm learning Korean with Ryan Yu. That's nice. I also know a little bit of Korean, chat. Not to brag or anything, but you know. I know a bit of Korean. 안녕하세요, bitch. Let's see. No. Those 6 months in Korea I spent, let me tell you, I learned a lot. Like, 괜찮아. That's right. Please tell us your hobbies, skills aside from Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay. Please tell us if anyone banned Maxi. Okay. Please tell us your favorite event in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel World Championship. Okay. Let's see. I guess we should start from the beginning, huh? From Japan. Let's look at the Japan team. Joss and Jesse are the best players in the game. Joss and Jesse. You just learned your base required a battery compound. That's true. After 3 years, I just learned my base required a battery. I always wondered what those... I always wondered what those holes in the back meant. Turns out it was for a battery. But you know, it's not like I didn't practice without a battery, you know, without an amplifier or battery, you know. Other than yourself, what are something to keep an eye on? Please explain this with Tasuku. I've had many battles with him in the past and ended up with disappointing results, so I really want to beat him at the WCS. Please tell us about your relationship with your teammates and why you decided to form a team. I was recruiting teammates on X and met them through that. I wanted them on my team because they had experience competing in previous WC X Twitter. They met on Twitter? Dang. Us, they were OCG players and played really well in the game. Okay. Please tell us about something made you happy recently. I received lots of advice and well wishes from people for entering the tournament. That's nice. What card would you least like to go up against Castir Unicorn? Hold up, now I'm curious. What do you mean now I'm curious? About what? If you could choose one card to summon in real life, which would it be? Legendary Fire King Ponix. You mean... Oh, Legendary Fire King Phoenix. Please tell us your hobbies aside from Yu-Gi-Oh! I like anime, games, and cycling. That's nice. I'm happy with current regulations. Duelist Cup. Tasuku, because he's taken in the first DC so many times now. They asked me to join their team. Getting a birthday present from my friend. That's nice. It's my dad's birthday today, too. It's my dad's birthday today, too. Everyone say happy birthday, Sarah's dad. I plan on buying him birthday balloons today. And making a cake for him. What do you want most right now that money can buy? A PC I can play Master Duel on. Okay. I mean, I think you can play Master Duel on basically everything, though. But yeah, a PC that you can play Master Duel on? Come on, you gotta aim higher, bro. You gotta aim for a higher quality game. What card would you least like to go up against? Inspector Border. I'm a student. Oh, that's nice. A student. If you could choose only one card in Sun Guardian Legendary Phonics, Tinkering with Machines, past OCG regulations, the Duelist Cup. Boghan. I don't think there's anyone who loves Master Duel more than he does. Even though he's a rival after defeat, there's a part of me that wants to cheer him on. Relationship teams. I've been good friends with Arata since WCS 2024, and we're still good friends now. I had never met Hinoko before, but Arata introduced us and brought him to get onto our team. Now we're great friends and go off and then blah blah blah. But Yakiniku together. Okay. Being invited to Konami's official tactical ride streamed event and winning. That's nice. A PC or a tablet. Maxi. I'm a university student. Lots of students. Eldic Lord, Golden Lord, Chogi, singing, vocal, percussion, beatboxing, going to live music shows, dogs, and ramen. I like to be able to play one copy of Forbidden Cards. The WCS. Okay. Asia. Let's look at the Asia circuit regional winner. Tasuku from Japan. Because we're always clashing in the dual cup. Happy birthday to your creator. Thank you. I'll let my father know that Zane Korvek on YouTube chat said happy birthday to him. It'll make him happy. Please tell us about your relationship with your teammates and you decide to form a team. We've been training together for this year's blah blah blah. It just seems obvious to team up with them. Please tell us about something that made you happy recently. Other than competing in a tournament. Winning the Master Duel WCS regional qualifiers. It wasn't Asia regional qualifiers, blah blah blah. But it was a breakthrough moment for me as well, so I was truly happy with results. What do you want money? I want a house. That is a good answer, chat. That is a really good answer. I want a house. The other ones, they were thinking too small, chat. They were thinking too small. A house is a good answer. Now that's a good answer. What do you usually do for work? I'm a commentator and YouTuber. Commentating is both a job and a hobby for me. A 2 versus 2 mode. Jules Cup, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Tasku. A lot of people saying Tasku, huh? Hello from Mexico. Hello. I know what I'm doing here, but hello, BWZF. How's it going? Please tell us about your relation with teammates. They're my friends who I trained with for Duels Cup to get a shot at the WCS. Please tell us about something that made you happy recently. Don't worry, chat. There will be a duel. I will duel. I'm still a student. The first time I got to meet up with a person with my teammates. Please tell us if there are any special forbidden blah blah 2 versus 2 duel, a Duels Cup you would like to play with in a Duels Cup. Since last year, I've been practicing with art. I think they've been practicing 2v2s, huh? 2v2 would be nice though, chat. 2v2 in a duel would be nice, chat. Oh my god, these guys are onto something. Since last year, I've been practicing for RJ and Duels Cup qualifiers to get a shot at competing in the WCS. It's 1:36 a.m. Really, for me, it's 3:36 a.m. I managed to buy a ticket for a concert I want to go to. That's nice. I wish I had enough for a concert ticket these days. Howdy, piss broke. Piss poor. But that's okay. I did it to myself. What do you want most right now that money can buy? A computer? What do you usually do for work? I'm a network engineer. If you could choose one card summon books, tutorial, tapir, watching anime, I wouldn't mind playing a regulation 4 on Castero allowed. The Duels Cup. Okay. Which one did you guys want me to check out? Team 7 and Snipe Hunters. Okay. So we got the first row down. Also got a little bit more. Snipe Hunters. Quantal Leader. Other than yourself, who are some of the deals I'm particularly looking out for Ryan Yu, who is a very close friend of mine now, who I respect a lot. I believe him to be the best player in the tournament, if not the best. And I have such great respect for his consistency throughout the years. Please tell us about your relationship with your teammates and why you decided to form a team. Originally formed a team 2023, but John, Emir, and I have managed to create amazing memories together for more than a amazing team, blah, 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 blah. We still believe we can actually, blah, 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 blah. Please tell us about something that made you happy recently. I'm going to be able to see my close friends from across the planet again in Paris and have made plans to spend more time with them. That's nice. Friendship, chat. Friendship. What do you want most right now that money can buy? A house. What card would you like? That's a good answer. A house. I changed my previous answer to a house as well. I also changed my previous answer. The one I gave before. What I would do with the money if I had money. I changed it to a house. I'm stealing these guys' answers. That's a good answer. What card would you like to go up against? Artifact Coloncea. What do you usually do for work? You're students. If you could choose only one card to summon in real life, what would it be? World Chalice card. Dragon. Please tell us your hobbies. Blah blah. A lot of chess, football, and other video games. Chess. Psh, nerd. Please tell us your favorite events in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Fusion Festival. That's a good event. I like that answer. Maybe you'll have my votes, Snipe Hunters. But you guys are from Europe, so maybe not. I'm not being racist against you. It's just I've seen the DCEU. I've seen the DCEU films, DC Europe films. I've seen those. They were not good films. Other than yourself, who are some of the Dueling championship that you're keeping an eye on? Please tell us why. I'm looking forward to a rematch with Team 7. Okay. Hello, America. How's it going? Advice folks to give. That is pretty rude. So that was Yugi Chan. Oh, how good. I love to play. That's nice. I like fighting games too, though. I like fighting games too. And this weekend, I plan on playing the Lego game. The Lego Batman game. I plan on streaming the Lego Batman game. Chat, you guys should get the Lego Batman game trilogy on Steam. It's $5 right now to hold all three of them together. The trilogy. Sorry. What's it called? My nose is a bit clogged because of allergies. Other than yourself, who are some of the list looking forward to rematch with Team 7? Finally, someone who didn't say Brian Hugh. Please tell us about your relationship with Team 7 and why you decided to form a team. With your teammates and why you decided to form a team. We have participated in the last 2 master duels, blah blah blah, so of course we will go together again. Please tell us about something that made you happier than when Maxi was semi-limited. What do you want most right now that money can buy? Shiny Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Nerd. What card would you least like go up against Maxi? Please tell us your hobbies, skills aside from Yu-Gi-Oh. Biking, swimming, and video games. You're snotty. I'm not snotty. My nose is just blocked a little bit clogged. There's no snot running down my nose right now. That only happens when I wake up. Huh. That only happens when I wake up. Please tell us your hobbies, skills aside from Yu-Gi-Oh! Biking, swimming, and video games. Please tell us if there are any others, any special forbidden limited rules, blah blah blah. You play without Maxi. Okay, dude, we get it. You don't like Maxi. Gosh darn. Please tell us your favorite event in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels. Dice Rally. That's nice. Okay. Emmer. On Team 7, I want to face them again in finals. They are more than just teammates. We became great friends. That's right. They're your family, Emmer. They're your family, Snipe Hunters. They're more than teammates, great friends, because we can't be a WCS without Team Snipe Hunter. Okay. Finishing all my exams. Please tell us something made you happy recently. Finishing all my exams. What card? God, how old are these guys? How old are these guys? What card would you like to go up against least? Maxi? If you could choose one card to summon in real life, what could it be? Rescue a rabbit, playing football, and drinking coffee. Hobbies. Drinking coffee is your hobby? I mean, I get it. It's my hobby too, but I wouldn't call it a hobby. I would call it like, you know. I like coffee. I like caffeine. But hobby? Gosh darn. That's hardcore, chat. That's hardcore. Please tell us if there are any other forbidden a balanced format. Please tell us your favorite events. The World Championship qualifiers. Okay. Their answers were I, chat. Their answers were okay. Let's check out Team 7's. I'm looking out for the Overlord of Deepest Black, who I consider a friend and rival, Tasuka-san. I also expect Joey's team to do well. He's my main testing partner, and I wouldn't be able to compete without his supports. His teammates, Enzo and Pac, are also great friends of mine who I respect a lot. Okay. Please tell us about your relationship with no teammates and your teammates decided to form a team. We won the WCS last year after getting second the year before. That's nice. Please tell us about something that made you... Oh, this is Ryan. This is the Ryan you these guys are talking about, huh, chat? I see. This is who everyone else is looking out for, along with Tasuku. Please tell us something about yourselves that made you happy. So many of my friends qualified for the WCS. I'm really happy for all of them. What do you want most right now that money can buy? Manga. Nerd. Weeb. Could have said house, dude. House is such a good answer. What card would you like to go up against? charge of the Light Brigade. What do you usually do for work? I'm a student. I'm a student. You know, chat? Seeing how many I'm a students here really makes me question myself. Really makes me question myself, chat. What am I doing? What am I doing? If you could choose only one card to summon in real life, what would it be? Crystal Blessing. Okay. Coffee isn't a hobby, lol. Well, you know, for some people it could be, I guess. You know? It's a way of life. It is a way of life. I'll say something I say in Mexico. You are in no position to question him with your coffee. I don't have a coffee addiction. Mine is a caffeine addiction. You see, it's different because I like all and every kind of caffeine. Like, I like matcha. I liked matcha before it became popular, by the way. I'm not a performative person. I liked matcha before it became popular, okay? Before everyone started getting into it, okay, chat? I also like tea. I like chai. I like coffee. I like every and all form of caffeine, chat. I'm an all-rounder. Jack of all trades, if you will. No, I'm an all-rounder. I'm assuming if you could choose one card to summon in real life, what would it be? Crystal Blessing. Please tell us your hobby and skills. I'm learning Japanese and Korean. Chat. I also know a bit of Japanese and Korean, you know. Konnichiwa. See that? Annyeonghaseyo. Yeah, that's right. I was in Japan for 4 days, chat. I was in Japan for 4 whole days, chat. Look at that. I was in Korea for more than 4 days. Yeah. I brushed up on my skills, you know? Genchana. Daijobu. See? I am like, please ban Maxi and Mulcarmi for bulls. Oh my god, I also don't like Mulcarmi. Under the WCS. Oh wow, you're so cool for liking matcha. Wow, shut up! I liked it before it became popular, okay? Before it became popular and before there was a shortage. Okay? And stuff we're gonna do is let me drink some water real quick. In South Korea are some of the duelists in championship came in an Ion. Park. He has incredible work ethic and natural talent that aren't to be underestimated. Chad, if I vote for people and if they win, will I get something in return, like a cool card or a cool coin or like, I don't know, something that's cool? Will I get something? Sarah, no, you gotta give me $10 for it if you want me to say that. You gotta give me $10 and I'll give you my best performance of that of that word. America. Puck, he has an incredible work ethic and natural talent that aren't to be underestimated. I've known Ryan since he was a child. He was a childhood friend, chat. Oh my god. Childhood friends, rivals. Wait, no, they're on the same team. That sucks. That sucks. What the heck? It would have been nice if they were on different teams, you know? Then it would have been like childhood friends to rivals, you know? And Ray and I have played in the finals of WYCS. We all click well and have good results since working together. Okay. Please tell us about something that made you happy. I was about to, what's it called? I was about to vote for Team 7 right off the bat, but then I realized they're not childhood friends to rivals. They're childhood friends to childhood friends, you know? They're just childhood friends. They're not rivals. They're on the same team. I worked in a cafe, asking questions. I also worked in a cafe as a barista for a while. That's nice. Oh my god. Mucus is getting clogged. What the heck? Let's see. Otherwise, I was also working together. A lot of my friends managed to qualify for WCS, for the MDWCP. A new microwave. Wow, that's nice. What card would you likely go up against? Maxi. What do you usually do for work? Content creator. If you could choose only one card to summon in real life, what would it be? Aerocoria. Ornithology. Ornithology? Isn't that... Wait, no. There's the study of plants, and there's ornithology, which is ornithology. I got this, chat. I got this. I don't even need Google. I know how to search. I know what to do. Let me see. I got this. Ornithology. I already know what it means. It's the scientific study of birds. I didn't even have to search it up, chat. That's right. Definitely didn't even have to search it up. Study of birds, huh? Believe me, Sniper Hunters have been a good rival team. Yeah. It would have been nice if, you know, Jesse Coton and Ryan New were in different teams, and it would have been like, I'm a childhood friend. We had a fight. But suddenly now you're my rival. And, you know, they would have been fighting, and then, you know, it'd be like, who do I vote for? Who do I support? Oh no, they're both so good. And then, you know, it'd be like, no. They're both rivals, and they were both childhood friends. Wow. And well, like, yeah, you know. Ornithology sealed formats, Dice Rally. Tasuku, because I think he is hungry for a win. Okay, who is this Tasuku person, chat? Dang. Better than a silly shiny watch. Microwave is much better. Microwave is better, but you know. Could have said air fryer, toaster, air fryer, whatever. That would have been a nice answer too. You know, air fryers are the way to go these days, chat. Air fryers are the new thing now. I formed a team. Air fryer, toaster air fries. Air fryers are the new thing. I formed a team in 2023 as captain, and Ryan bought us back the next year, and we won. Ooh, that's nice. I celebrated my birthday recently. Aw, happy late birthday. What do you want most right now that money can buy? Food. Chat, everyone be saying food. That's such a basic answer. I like the microwave answer. I also like the house answer, but then it also got a bit too repetitive, you know? I also like the manga answer, but you know, that's a weeb answer. That's thinking way too small, you know? But microwave is like an answer, which is like, you know what? Real world problems, you know? Real world, you know? A new microwave, that's nice. Max C. What do you usually do for work? Engineering. If you could choose only one card to summon in real life, what would it be? Hungry Burger. Okay, wait, that's a funny answer. That's a funny answer. I'll give it that. Please tell us your hobby skills aside from Yu-Gi-Oh! Weightlifting, golfing, long walks on the beach. Okay, please. Golfing. Please tell us, Rani, for being July 2019 TCG. Your favorite event in blah blah blah. WCS 2023. Okay. Let's see. Dreams future. And what I'm interested. Freedom. He always plays extremely well. Duelist, blah blah blah. At a high level. Okay, sorry, chat. I'm starting to get tired. I think it's almost 4 a.m. Hold up. Okay, who should I vote for? I want to keep on looking, but I can't keep on reading, chat. I can't. I'm too tired to keep on reading. I think I'll have to duel. Ala Galara, hold up. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna have this. Let's speed run this. Vince and Chris, they're helping me prepare to see them. They were good friends. They're Julius and Latam. We joined Brazil, seeing so many people on blah blah blah. Who's this dude? You go. Funny crab plushie. They mentioned Shifter, Snowman Eater. I would call him Cherry. Just one card from in real life. What card release something? Oh, my only hobby is playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I just love it so much. Okay, dude. I did not like that answer. I'm dead tired. Team 7. Okay, I'll vote for Team 7. Team called Dreams Future. Dreams Future? Okay, wait. Please tell us your favorite event and you can master the Duelist Cup. Ryan, you and Jesse Codon. I know them both personally. They're both real good players. The recovery of my little dog, Milka. Milka or Mika? Mika. Wait, I need my glasses. Is that Mika or Milka? I think it's Milka. He's fine now, and I'm really happy about it. That's nice. With the ability to travel to events and compete worldwide. That is a good answer, chat. That's a good answer. What card would you least like to go on? That's Maxi. What card me? Meowie. I like to play soccer and I do street runs as well. GC Cup street runs. I'm really scared of Ryan. We're good friends, and that means I know that he is scarily good. My good friend Carmack Adams won TCG UK Nationals. What do you want most right now? Money can buy. Been wanting to get into photography more, so probably fancy mirrorless camera. That is a good answer, chat. What card do you like to go up against, Maxi? What do you usually do for work? I'm a machine learning engineer at a robotics company. Fancy! All these guys are nerds, chat. Oh my god, they have such good jobs. Like, you see them, they're like, you ask, they be asking questions like, what do you usually do for work? And these are such brainiac answers. I'm an engineer, a network something, engineer, students, content creator, engineer. Ciao. So many engineers in this game. Really would be a cute cat. I'm a pretty good cook, according to my friends, and I play a lot of volleyball. That's nice. Ishizu tier format. Not sure. I have not played any of them. Okay. Which one was that? Follow Galara? Okay. Brought those. I voted Team 7 every year. One championship. 2000! Okay, you do get stuff. Okay. Dang. Now we're talking. Finally, you answered. Robotics company. Yeah, smart people, chat. These guys are smart people. Other than yourself, what are some jewels in your can rely on? Polo. He usually has very unique meta decks and use interesting tech choices. Please tell us about your relationship, blah blah. I talked with the players and reviewed their gameplay. Also, Ryan told me Finn is really good. Reviewed their gameplay. Talked with the players and reviewed their gameplay. Also, Ryan told me Vince is really good. Huh. That's such a, what's it called? Strict answer. If you guys know what I mean. Strict, punctual. I don't know. That's such a strict answer, I guess. I took my dog to the park the other day. We had a great time. A streaming setup. Okay, that's nice. What card do you use? Apollo, Bow of the Goddess. What do you usually do for work? Computer science. Dang, you found a job in computer science? In this economy? Dang. It's so hard to find a job in computer science these days. Like, it used to be the shit back in the day, you know? Back a few years ago, it used to be like the #1 job people wanted until like 2 to 3 years ago. And now it's so hard to find a job in computer science, chat. Because, you know, both my brothers, they both studied computer science. The oldest, he's doing really well for himself because, you know, but when he graduated, it was like the prime time for computer science, you know? It was the prime time for computer science. So he's doing really well for himself. And then, you know, and then when my other brother graduated, which was like 4 years ago or something, he was not doing well for himself. So, you know, you can really see the difference in back in the day and back now and now. Because, you know, It's so hard to find a job in computer science these days. You have a way with words. Thank you, I try. Let's see. If you could choose only one card summon in real life, would it any amusements for external damage? He seems kind of chill and can grab back paradise. Please tell us how these skills. I'm interested in chess. Chess, psh, nerd. Physics, computer science, and I really enjoy watching anime. Okay. Time Wizard 2011 would be cool as a permanent mode. Events where you can queue Snake Eyes. Okay. Oh, whoa. Where you can queue Snake Eyes? Okay, now I know who not to vote for. What the heck? Let's see. Orso Ryan being the best master duelist in the current world championship. I'm also looking forward to see Tasuku in action though because his games are always very impressive. Okay. I've known Chris for the last 3 to 4 years. Both being competitive players. I didn't know Bonus until we decided to form this team. Blah 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 blah. During the school I really wanted to attend. Felt like a huge step in my future. That's nice. There's nothing specific I like money, traveling, friends, having a good time. Japan and my girlfriend. What the heck? Whoa. Hold up. For people I care about. So I would say tickets for Japan and my girlfriend? No. Now I know who not to vote for. What the heck? I don't even want to look at the rest of the answers. Ticket for me and my girlfriend to go to Japan. Well, okay. Wise guy. Okay, I guess I shall vote for Team 7. Team 7. I'll look at the others later, I guess. I'm tired. Scheduled to begin finals first stage. Should we do a viewing party when it begins, I guess? When does it begin? Tomorrow? 8:29. 2 a.m., I think? Okay. Okay, it's 4 a.m, chat. It's 4 a.m. I know. Sarah, you didn't even duel, you stupid bitch. I know, chat. I know. I didn't duel today. Blah, blah, blah. Sometimes I'm not in a dueling mood, okay? I open card packs. Sometimes I just want to open card packs and read about other players, you know? Because rewards at top right. Rewards. There are rewards. Hold the phone. Okay. Winner, runner up, top 4, top 12. Okay. Legacy pack. Nice. Okay. It happens on the weekend. Okay. That was on the weekend. I'll try to do something. Anyways, I think that's it for today's, well, not today's stream, because there will be a stream around, 10:40 p.m. Eastern. 4 a.m. You're East Coast. That's right. And that's it for today's stream. I'm gonna go head to bed. I have to wake up at 10. And I try to get 6 hours of sleep, Okay, good night. Bye-bye. Today, 10:40 p.m. Eastern. August 28th. Or maybe 12:40 a.m. August 29th. To be determined.